Look at this, guys. So we will, what happened is we're receiving the 98 megahertz, and this is the dB. Hey, welcome to Rifki the Cyber. So maybe you already watched my previous video about the LibreSDR, right? So how you do the isolate the environment using the Conda, or there is several alternatives to run it. At least you can avoid the error FX3 in the state 5 that I showed to you last time. So you can put in the same path of the bean, and how you can get the bean, or you can make some permanent with the environment of the Conda itself to separate, to isolate that one, so you can differentiate when you want to running the usrp B210, it's work. But if you want to running the LibreSDR, is also just to switch on that environment itself. Why LibreSDR? Because look at this one. This is LibreSDR. With this one, this is a full duplex. Can transfer and receive. You can make your own 5G laboratory or the 4G 5 laboratory with this one. It's very cheap. And you look at this. It's just the handy of the hard drive, right, guys? It's very slim in this case, right? So today I'm going to show it to you how, because last video I already showed to you how to do the probing, find the device. Now let's try. We do some benchmarking with my new device, and how's the performance of this new device. We can check it through the GitHub that I already have in my own repository in this case. Okay, guys? So, so the first thing is, okay, you can see this is from my screen. Of course, this is I already do some probing, but I will just make it clear in this case. And then after that, I'm going to running this one by one. Okay, this is for the benchmarking testing, is the first test number 1. Okay, guys? So basically, this is benchmarking test and also the regression testing in this case. Okay? Okay. Oh, man. I forgot something. Okay, no, I not forgot. If you look at this one, when I running this, I already in the Conda environment activations, right? How to do it, you just need to watch my previous video before, okay? So this is the Conda itself. And my first benchmarking video, benchmarking of the TSRX is okay. This is the number of the samples and the number that able to transmit in this case. The value is okay. There is no discrepancies. Everything is okay. Okay, guys? And second thing is this is testing for receiving itself, okay? Let me check. Do we have already ls-ltr grep minus I sample already? Oh, okay. I need to move some sample because I already test before. Okay, great. Now we will test the... no, not this one. We will test with this one. And then we run it here. So what happened is, it's receiving the signal and save it to the .dat file that I already mentioned in this case. Okay, guys? Okay, great. Looks okay, fine here in this case. And the most important is this is operated in the USB 3. Okay, guys? Okay, done. So we get already the file itself. I deleted. Okay, let's repeat again. Sorry. It's okay. Okay, so ls-ltr grep minus I usr. Okay, this is the sample that later from the receiving end we save. Now we will transmit this one. Okay, we will transmit from the. Actually, there is the same feature from the HackRF for recording and also HackRF for transmitting, right, guys? But the difference between HackRF with this one, HackRF is only half duplex. Only one connections only for antenna, for receiving, for transmit, and also for receiving only one, which is half duplex. But this one, This is a full duplex in this case. Now we will go to the next one. So what we're gonna do, we will just transmit from the existing the .dat file itself, okay? Okay, so if you can look at here, TX transmitting from the sample of the file itself, okay? Okay, this is done. And also, we will test with this one for the transmitting the waveform itself. We just transmit with this frequency. What is we need to transmit the waveform itself, okay, with this gain. I think this is done. At least not showing no error in this case. Now this is the RX ASCII FFT, right, guys? So we can look at here, and there will be some form like a SDR, like the graph in this case for the graph of the like similar like the SDR GUI, but this is in the text base in this case. It's quite awesome, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. So we will. What happened is we receiving the 98 megahertz, and this is the dBm itself, etc. Right, and this is the sampling itself. So look at this. It's very awesome, right, guys? So until here, all the regressions, benchmarking testing, the regression testing of the my LibreSDR is already done. So you can do the same thing, guys. When your LibreSDR is already arrived in your table, what you gonna do for the first time? Finding the device, probing like my first video, and then do some regression testing like this before you do it for the real or concrete clear purpose of the different or another project. Okay, guys, as I always say in my other previous video, keep learning and stay humble.